another episode of ChadrickTech. It's been a while. We've been working really hard. Really have been working hard on this solar project here at the homestead. I'm going to turn the camera around, sort of talk to you about what we've got accomplished. It's quite a bit. We still have some stages left to go here to see it all the way to completion. Let me give you an update of what we got. This will be sort of a teaser video because there's so much to talk about here. I'm probably going to have to break it down because I want the videos to be manageable. But okay, so first it went from something like this to now a little bit busier. So we got the standby generator. We're still working on cleanup over here. The standby generator, which is a Kohler 12K standby generator, and that is probably not going to be used that much. So I didn't even run a permanent gas line. We're going to move these pieces, put a Rubbermaid container around the corner of the building here, and just put a couple propane tanks in there to switch from tank to tank, and just put some nice river rock in here to landscape this a little nicer than it is. Then, because the only thing you're really going to need here is for extended outages. So when the power goes out, a lot of generators, that's all you hear is generators running in the neighborhood. This isn't going to run until the batteries get low enough, and then it will only kick on when the batteries get low and there's no grid or solar to charge the batteries. So in an extended outage after hours gets low enough, you'll hear that kick on. And so I'm hopeful that it doesn't run all that much. You've got the required splitting of AC and DC. The guys came here. I was going to do this, and then I hired a group. They did a wonderful job of doing this. There's my 200 amp disconnect, and then the brains of the operation, the sol-ark 18K. I am really impressed with this. You can see I get a little bit of sunlight, so it does have the screen. It is, we've done 26K today, and you can hear the 2-ton heat pump running. We're making 2 kilowatts using 1.75-ish. It is after 7 p.m. and we're still making 2,000 watts. Nothing from the grid. 10 watts, you know, that's that trickle back and forth. And batteries are fully charged and waiting to go for the night. They get charged with this rack I've got right now. We don't have it set to sell yet. We're waiting on the final inspection, and I'll go through my settings about how I've got this set up. But I couldn't be happier right now with the way it's going. I'm excited to see how well this sells today. I've been running it for a few days, so it's running great. I'm going to spin you around here and show you the array. It's that way. So let's go ahead and take a walk out there. This is roughly about 200 feet away, and it took me, I rented a trencher, and it really was easy to use that equipment. Of course, I'm used to using equipment, and used to do summer jobs with John Deere and run dozers and backhoes. That stuff's so much fun. I miss that. But it's a trencher. It was pretty easy to understand. So then the use 6-gauge wire to come this distance, and it goes into this combiner box. And so all 3 pair come from the house, and then it runs to another buried conduit, sort of to keep it out. I was going to just, drape it across and these guys said, no, we'll just bury you another one. It won't just take but a second. So had to pick up another bulkhead. I picked up those two. I picked up a third bulkhead to get things going. But you can see this is the racking, and I will be doing a much more in-depth review of this racking and how I did this. You can see we got a little bit of roll to the, it's not perfect, but it needs to generate power, and it's going to do that. So where are we? It's nearing 7:30 p.m. here, and we've got 32 panels. Technically, if you count, there are 33. I'm going to add a few more. The way I've got my string set up, I will do a video on each piece of this. If you're interested in learning about MPPTs, DC pairing of solar panels, series and paralleling them, the calculations I did to get to these numbers. It's safe. It'll work great in the winter time with the cold calculations. And I mean, it was near 9 p.m. It was dark out here, and we were still making 75 watts. Now that's not a lot, but I mean, let's be real. When you're still making power and the sun's down, that tells me I picked the right spot. So overall, I really have been excited about this. We have our inspection coming up. I don't expect there to be any issues. It would shock me if there were issues with this and getting my meter switched out, because I have an opportunity to one-to-one net meter. There are 2 electric panels. I have 2 bills at this place. It's 100% electric, and the bills are massive. So this was necessary, and I should have done this years ago. Nonetheless, we're getting it done now. So we'll see how well this goes. I'll report back with the inspection, talk more about the guys that did the work. I'll show you the inside panel another time. There is a battery. It's a 16 kW battery, which is more than enough for this building. And I've been technically off grid with this building for the better part of almost a week. Just testing and running it. I mean, that solar array is, the battery runs all night. It's not even 50% down. The battery's fully charged by 9:30 in the morning, and the array just sits there covering the small loads all day. I mean, it's such a waste. You got to get this meter in so I can run it backwards and start generating credits. This is going to be a credit generating machine. Let's hope. So anyway, that is what we've got going on. There's more to come here. Much more detail to come. Thanks for sticking with me. Stay safe. God bless.